decision, we will proceed with another non-decimal number, namely called as a Crocco number. This Crocco number is defined as C by C max. This Crocco number is defined as what? C by C max. Already we know what is the M star. Non-decimal number is given by C by C star, which is equal to C by A star. Now we are going with the Crocco number, which is nothing but C by C max. What I am going to do in this equation is that I am going to multiply answer by A star. So the answer will not vary. So A star into what? A star by C max. Okay. What is A star by C max? Yeah, we can see C max by A star equal to what? Root of gamma plus 1 by gamma is 1. So what is A star by C max? It's a reciprocal. So we will end up with what? Root of gamma is 1 into by gamma plus 1. So it is nothing but what? It is nothing but gamma minus 1 by gamma plus 1. How will we written this one? Already we know that C max by A star equal to root of gamma plus 1 by gamma plus 1. Now the reciprocal of that A star by C max. So it will be equal to what? Gamma minus 1 by gamma plus 1. What is C by A star? Already we know that M star equal to C by A star or C by C star. So this is nothing but M star. This is nothing but what? M star. Okay. What is M star then? We know that M star is equal to this one. So M star will be square root of this term. Square root of this term. So it will be square root of 1 by 2 gamma plus 1 of M square divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 of gamma minus 1 into M square into, this is M star, this value is equal to what? M star. Now I am going to write this value. So it's gamma minus 1 by gamma plus 1. So what gamma means? I can cancel this gamma plus 1 and gamma plus 1. So the answer will be now, the Crocco number CR will be equal to square root of 1 by 2 gamma minus 1 into M square divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 into gamma minus 1 of M square. Not logic. I just checked this gamma minus 1 here. Half into gamma minus 1 into M square. The denominator will be the same. The denominator will be the same. Okay, fine. So let me give the Crocco number. Now I can square on both sides. So Crocco number square. This will become without the square root. So it will become half gamma minus 1 into M square by 1 plus half into gamma minus 1 into M square. Now we cross multiply. Now this is below denominator is 1. So you cross multiply these two terms. So it will become CR square into 1 plus 1 by 2 of gamma minus 1 into M square is equal to 1 by 2 of gamma minus 1 into M square. So it becomes CR square plus 1 by 2 into gamma minus 1 into M square into CR square. That's why I multiply this term with this one, this term with this one. And this term I can bring it to this side. So it will become minus 1 by 2 into gamma minus 1 into M square equal to 0. This plus x, if you want to take this side, it will become minus x. That's it. In the second and third term, now I can take M square as common. The second and third term, I can take the M square as common. So it becomes CR square plus M square of, or even I can take M square into gamma minus 1 by 2 as common term. Here also gamma minus 1 by 2 is there. Here also gamma minus 1 by 2 is there. So I can take gamma minus 1 by 2 into M square is common between the terms, second term and the third term. So it will end up with what? CR square minus 1. Got it? Or if I go to multiply this term, I will end up with this one. If I want to multiply this one with this one, I will end up with this term. Okay, by into 1 equal to 0. Minus 1 equal to 0. Fine. Now, I will take M square into gamma minus 1 by 2 of CR square minus 1, or if you want you can put a bracket, bigger bracket equal to minus CR square. Because this is positive, when I go and take the other side, it become negative. Plus x will become minus x, we are going to take the other side. Yeah. Okay. Now, I want to make this minus to be positive, which means I have to multiply both sides by minus 1. So the answer doesn't changes. So it become what? M squared into gamma minus 1 by 2. When I go to multiply with minus sign, the CR squared minus 1 will become what? 1 minus CR squared. I am multiplying this left hand side term also with what? Minus 1. Right hand side term also with what? Minus 1. So the right hand side will become what? Plus CR squared. When I multiply the left hand side with minus 1, CR squared minus 1 will become what? 1 minus CR squared. The left hand side is minus CR squared will become what? Plus CR squared. Very good. Now, from this what is M squared? From this the M squared will be equal to 2 CR squared. How these two came? These two came here by gamma minus 1 into 1 minus CR squared. Got it? 1 minus CR squared. Now, I want only M. Then what is M? Square root of 2 CR squared by gamma minus 1 into 1 minus CR squared. So this gives the relationship between the normal Mach number and the Crocco number. So in the exam, they will give the Crocco number and they will ask you to find the Mach number. They will give the normal Mach number, they will ask you to find the Crocco number. Both are possible. Because there are two variables only. One is Mach number, another is Crocco number. So we got the value of what? The Mach number is 2 of CR squared by gamma minus 1 into 1 minus CR squared. Fine. Now, we also know the formula. What is T naught by T? The starting temperature T naught by T equal to what? 1 plus gamma minus 1 by 2 into M squared. You please refer the previous videos if you want to know about T naught by T. We have already derived this equation. 1 plus gamma minus 1 into 2 into M squared. So we have here the M squared. So substitute for M squared in this equation. I will write in some other form. Okay. So T naught by T will be equal to what? 1 plus gamma minus 1 by 2. Inside this M squared, you substitute this value. Okay, so what is the value? It is 2 CR squared by gamma minus 1 into 1 minus CR squared. Okay, now what happened? This gamma minus 1 will get cancelled away. 2 get cancelled away. So what is the answer? It is 1 plus CR squared, Crocco number squared by 1 minus CR squared. Now what we can do? We can take the LCM. When I am taking the LCM, what will happen? T naught by T will become 1 minus CR squared plus CR squared by 1 minus CR squared. So this minus and the plus will cancel away. So finally I will end up with what? T naught by T is equal to 1 by 1 minus Crocco number squared. You name them any equation number, nothing wrong. So now we have explored what is Crocco number. It is also a Mach dimension number which is given by the ratio of C to C max. When I am going to have C to C max, I can enter with the Mach number as well. A ratio between the Mach number and the Crocco number like this. Once again, I can also enter with the Crocco number with the static temperature like this by going with this formula. Substituting for M squared from this equation, I have entered with what? T naught by T equal to 1 minus 1 by 1 minus CR squared. So we know the Crocco number and the static temperature, we can find T naught. We can find T naught. So these formulas and other things will be useful when I am going to solve the numerical problems. Okay. In the next session, we will discuss about the Bernoulli's equation followed by the effect of Mach number on combustibility. If these topics are covered, almost we have completed the model 1 for our